to digest a little bit more.
Agreed.
All right.
So what do we got going up next here?
You know any of these guys, Kuntel?
I'm taking a look right now, but I can't say I know faces. I might be being a bit of a fraud, though.
Okay, let me check with Dakota and see
what we
match
got going
Hold
down.
on.
Yeah. I don't recognize either of these
Well, I
players.
was going to say, and with last Smash Attack only having been about 31 people, we have, roughly almost double the size of last week, and that means there's, almost double the new faces, and it's a little bit hard to keep track.
Okay, I got you guys. Give me a second.
There we
That's
go.
Shadowstar about to play, and his opponent is Firewire.
Oh, interesting. So they sound... But as right now, it should be very interesting. Now, I haven't heard much about these guys. They're definitely going to break it down and let us see what we're working with right now.
All right, guys, this is Trent signing out, putting Orion on the mic.
Ooh, all right, Trent, it was a
with you,
pleasure.
Kun.
Definitely, man. I'll be
thanks
here
for
all
joining
day.
us,
Take it
Trent.
easy. Yeah, no problem.
All right, we got Orion taking it right now, and we're definitely going to see exactly what's good as we wait to start off this next match. Everyone getting in place.
How's it going, man?
It's been good, dude. It's been a long time since we've been up here.
Is this our first time commentating Smash 4?
Yes, it is. I would definitely say so. It's been since Brawl.
Crazy.
Yep. I mean, I was pulling a Lazarus. I had been napping my face off real quick, unfortunately.
That's cool,
Hadn't
man.
been around too much before Apex, but Apex...
We hanged out a little bit.
Oh,
just
we
outside
did.
that
We did.
episode, so it's
Apex was a fun show, though. Me and Coney got up on the mic, and I'm sure the stream will tell you, we were up there having a blast. Spooky hit us with the sleep cam. Sleep cam was definitely a highlight. Definitely get a throwback right there. That was too funny, man.
cool. Is this the volume? All right, could it?
Oh, sorry, you need me to turn you down?
Yeah.
It's because you're on a different one now.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Let me know if that's good or
That's
if you
good.
want lower.
Yeah,
okay.
that's cool.
Enjoy, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, most certainly. So it looks like we got
Firewire versus Shadowstar.
Yes. If I saw correctly, I think Firewire, is going to be the Link
player?
Yep.
Okay. I saw
Shadowstar.
Shadowstar earlier playing teams. He looked really solid.
Interesting.
So-
I was going to say, this seems like a newer name that I wasn't too aware of, so I wanted to see what he was breaking out, but it's good
He
to
got
hear.
pretty far in bracket.
Okay.
He was doing work. I like that cross-up down air falling behind Firewire. Adding all this pressure.
And now this should be an interesting matchup, because while we've seen just Kieran Blaze get off not too long ago and show
This
Link's
matchup is Kieran Blaze.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is Kieran Blaze's matchup. That's really funny. But, just knowing the matchup between those two, while Adult Link does a great job of zoning, it's going to be hard to deal with the ultimate leglessness of Mario. So we should like to see how Shadowstar is going to break this down and what options he's going to use to break through that wall.
Well, either way, he's doing pretty good at penetrating. I think most of his problem is that his follow-ups right now have been a little bit inconsistent. He's gone for things and just, obviously air dodging is worse in this game, but he just hasn't really respected that too much.
Most certainly. And as
That
we
said, he has some hard reads. He has some tricky cross-ups. And I'm looking for edge guard right now.
Goodness gracious, and was that a brawl throwback? Did we just see a grab release? Like, oh my goodness, the raw disrespect right there. So
People weren't even doing that in Brawl in the league.
Yeah, exactly,
That
right?
was like
Yeah,
2008 when nobody...
no one had a clue.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and that bomb just floating around real quick. Physics got weird on that one.
Going for that link dash attack, Chris.
Now,
Lots of pummels. I'm
Most
surprised
certainly.
he did not break out. There's no way.
Now, there was a cool little breakdown that went on there. Shadowstar actually opted for an up air at the grab at lower percents. I believe he was at, Link was at 0 when he grabbed him, and that's because of the fact that the down throw and the up tilt chains actually won't work on the heavier characters. I don't know if everyone at home knows this, but solid DI down while holding shield will get you out of Mario's little down throw up tilt combos at lower percent. So Shadowstar did do the right thing there and opt for the up throw up air to get what he could without having to worry about being counter hit.
Okay. That's really smart. I knew that you could DI down and shield it, but I did not think about the up throw mix-up. It's just kind of like, if somebody does it, then I'm just DIing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we're going to see fair? Oh, I saw that set up from a mile away. That is for
Apparently
sure.
so did Firewire.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, getting a little crispy rolling around too much. Shadowstar on point, hitting these jabs.
Oh, God, and throwing out those ally-style charged up smashes.
It has some invincibility frames
And
or
it
something.
is a raw option, and I say that meaning that, like, you will beat out a lot with that. That up smash has
they
zero
nerfed
care.
a lot of the ranges on moves to make them more resemblant of their hitboxes in this game, but that move is just disjointed.
Oh, most certainly.
You have to respect it.
Especially when he's got his back facing you and that head's just waiting right there, going to get that full
You run up and
180.
you do the JC turnaround up smash. I forget what the technical name is for it, but it... Oh, that's it.
Oh, wow, and there it was, as we had just spoken about.
And that kill percent, done.
And got that back end of the hitbox, which is just massive. So well played there.
Very nice from Shadowstar. Solid play. Firewire, you know, I felt like he did a good job. He just couldn't close out the stock. And when that happens, then the momentum, you just lose it. You can't get it back.
And the evolution seemed a little hard in that matchup. As we said, it's got to be hard for Link to keep Mario zoned out with all the buffs Mario received. So as we see Firewire going right back to Link here, and I hope that we just see a little bit more adaptation and evolution, which is already questionable after that boomerang.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
and
definitely...
Shadowstar's not even really... Ooh, down air. I'm liking the... Oh!
And there it is.
There
Catches him with the air dodge, too. So we see right there the potency of that up throw up air because it sets up to catch them even in a landing trap. Unbelievable choices right now.
Getting a little bit too much, like you just roll it a little bit too much. Look at
now rolling is good and all, but you
yeah,
definitely got. Wow! And he went deep.
Oh, well, you know
all
what?
right, so hey,
I can take this. Both players just laughing it off.
Yo, that's what I was gonna say. Firewire went full kamikaze. He's like, you ain't winning the set that easy. If I'm gonna wait 2 stocks to get the kill, I'll throw a stock to get the kill. Let's go. Man has the right mentality.
Well, you know what? Honestly, considering he had issues killing last game, I think that was probably the right move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I couldn't question it. He was on point.
Cape to turn around Link.
Oh, man, and Mario, as we see right here. But all right, Firewire finally starting to get what's his, establish those walls, and get those big, beefy hitboxes in.
Now, what I think is funny is that Mario's one little fireball has been giving Link and
and the raw disrespect.
I did not see that coming.
Shadowstar was like, you wanted to commentate, but not hold that. Like,
sorry to stop short on the idea, but it was just like, wow.
Yeah, no, that was raw, and that's what we saw right there. Is that is the scary part about that matchup? Is Link has so many tools, but against Mario, who's so legless and so quick and so follow-up oriented,
and he has such gimping potential against a character like Link, who, while he has strong grounded options and projectile zoning, he's just limited off stage. That's just been his character make since the beginning.
We've been through iteration after iteration of Smash Brothers, and even when they help him out, you're still going to see that same flawed recovery, unfortunately, and definitely a strong abuse there of that by Shadowstar's Mario. So we will see him advance into the next round of bracket.
All right, so do you know who we have coming up next?
Yep, the next match is going to be Fatal Strike from IQHQ, and his opponent will be Let's Go Home.
All right.
Let's Go Home?
Yep, that's his name.
I wanted to start singing the Drake tune.
Yeah, I was going to say, right? Like, that's pretty funny, though.
I'm not going to do that on your stream. I'm not going to do it.
You can do whatever you want, Orion.
And that's why we love Spooky. No holds barred. We're going to get up in here.
So... what's the IQHQ? Who's your crew name? Tell us a little bit.
IQHQ stands for Ayacuinto Headquarters. As we see, Fatal Strike up there is one of the 2 Ayacuinto
now, I've
brothers.
seen him before, but I don't... Like, I've hanged with him, but I don't really know him that well.
Yes, he was originally, as I'm sure enough people have heard, was Gears of War 1 Pro, was dominant, absolutely destroyed the scene. I grew to know of him and his brother in the Brawl era. We